Saturday night at the movies.
Yes.
How difficult was it choosing all these songs? Because there's so many cracking songs.
I know. Well, there's a massive team of people that work behind the scenes. I can't take all the credit for it. But we all just sat down and everybody just chipped in with song ideas. And, for example, like Love Is All Around and I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, I've sang those songs for years, you know.
Since you were a baby, almost.
Yeah, well, Love Is All Around was one of the first songs that I ever sang. It was the only backing track I could get on a karaoke website. So I had no choice but to
so
sing
what age were you then?
I think I must have been about 14 and I got booked to do like a local charity gig, and they said, you've got to fill 40 minutes worth of songs. And I got sheer panic. And I thought, I've got to get on a website and find out some backing tracks. And that was one of the ones.
And that was the one?
Yeah.
And here you are?
Yeah, and I grew up listening to loads of them as well.
The loincloth moment.
I know.
Is it just exercise, exercise, exercise?
Well, we do 10 shows a week.
So that's exercising.
Yeah, exactly. But I do workouts as well.
Look at you there now. Hello. Looking good.
A good dressing room light mirror helps as well.
Are you loving that show, though?
It's great. Yeah. It's great. It's been lovely to have the break through the summer and get back out on the road with me band, though.
Yeah.
As much as I love that show and I have so much affection for it, I love nothing more than being able to get on stage with the boys and just play your music and have people sing along. You know, we're in Crawley tonight, Manchester and Bristol over the weekend, and it's just great. The venues we're getting to play is brilliant. And
but how lucky are you to be able to do both?
I know, and that is the blessing.
It's amazing.
You know, it's amazing to be able to flick between the two. At first, it was quite confusing, like going on stage and playing a character and not being able to react to the banter from the audience.
Right.
Because you know you're in character and it's all very serious. And when I do my shows, I chat to the audience.
You do.
And I kind of ad lib with them.
Of course.
And that took a big adjustment because obviously musical theatre wasn't my first. It wasn't my first kind of performing. It was.
See, I think you're born to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
really
a lot of people have said that, but it was certainly a learning curve. It's a completely different way of performing.
Yeah, and it's demanding. It's very,
100%.
very demanding. I cannot believe it's 8 years since X Factor. And what an experience you had. I mean, I will never forget it. It's my favourite X Factor moment of all time, was you singing with George Michael. I mean, how incredible was that?
When he came out the doors to sing, she was like, when you announced him, I just had this awful feeling that he just wasn't going to be there, and it was all kind of like, sorry, he's not actually coming.
It's a lookalike.
Yeah, exactly, but incredible and so sad.
Oh, geez.
So
I know.
sad.
Really, really, really sad. But what a moment you've got to treasure.
Incredible.
I would say that's got to be right up there in your top 10, if not the best.
More so actually getting to meet him behind the scenes and seeing how much of a humble man he was for how successful he was.
Yeah.
Just a really genuine, down-to-earth guy, and really wanted to just kind of help make that the biggest moment for me, which was really...
A lovely man.
Yeah.
An absolutely lovely man. You also sang with Beyonce.
I know, that was a bit of an accident. That was one of those moments. I was in this, like, VIP section. I got the tickets really last minute. And she just turned around and put the microphone in my face. And I had that moment where I was like, I can either sound horrendously bad and just go with it, or all of these people in here are going to have camera phones and I need to make it sound really good. So I tried to make it sound... I couldn't hear a thing.
You did brilliantly.
But amazing. I mean, I'm obsessed with her. So I couldn't enjoy the rest of the concert after that. I just spent the whole time hugging my cousin.
This happened.
I was like, oh my God.
This happened. Yeah. It's just fantastic. This is out right now. The album is out right now. Are we going to get a single from this album?
Well, we're kind of just...
You're not sure?
Yeah, we've done a few videos like No Matter What, Daydream Believer, and we did the Gloria, the bonus track. We released that for Mother's Day earlier in the year.
That's right.
And we included that.
Oh, great.
And then obviously the tour all over the country throughout the summer.
We will stick all the tour dates in our website, as we always do, and it's such a joy to see you.
Thanks for having us.
You've done so well. It's absolutely brilliant. And that moment with George Michael, that's it, isn't it? Gorgeous. Thank you, Jo.
Thank you.
Great to see you.